happy Hanukkah, which is past, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. We're going into public comments. The only card I have up here was from Isabella Ralston Charnley.
First,
3 minutes.
I would like to say that I'm appalled and disgusted by the fact that Councillor Mobler was not offered the Vice Mayor position. He has worked diligently for almost 2 years for this town. Mr. Flagello left the town council and has done,
I won't listen to any derogatory against anybody.
This is my free speech.
Your 3 minutes are
It's called
recorded.
the First Amendment, and you again are stopping me from doing it. I hope the time is being stopped. This
No,
is
they're not.
America.
3 minutes
This is
does not
America, and I have the First Amendment right to say what I want. There was nothing derogatory about it. Why are you...
Our attorney, is that a correct statement?
I'm just going to mention that, and I will stop for just a moment. Okay. The First Amendment doesn't give you unfettered right to say anything in this forum.
But he doesn't know. He stopped me before he even knows what I'm going to
All
say.
we're trying to
It's
do
the
is
second week.
continue the meeting, stay on task, and stay on the agenda.
Well, then I think I can say, I don't have to stick to an agenda. People come up here all the time and just say anything. Someone came up and spoke for 10 minutes about her windows.
Well, they can't.
So, okay, you do this to me all the time.
Yes.
I'm trying to stay on topic, but I am constantly interrupted by either the council, you, or hoot and hollering from the back.
Well, as long as you stay on task, I think
Well,
you'll be fine.
I'm asking you for once in my lifetime to allow me to do that. He has no right to accuse me of, no, excuse me, I haven't finished with what you said to me. He has no right, and none of them have any right to stop me saying what I want to say. Now, if I call them murderers, and they aren't, or I call them cheats, and they can prove that they aren't, then that's a different thing. But my opinion of what is happening in this town is mine, and it is my right to speak. Whether you like it or they like it, I couldn't care less. Now, as I was saying, I am appalled that Councillor Murber, a man who has worked diligently for this town for 2 years, was overlooked for the position of Vice Mayor. And Dr. Flagello, it was given to a gentleman, Dr. Flagello, who gave up his position last year and has done absolutely nothing for this town in the last year or 11 months. Is appalling, but not surprising. Now that Mayor Millar has been removed, I would like to ask, I'd like to find out about Council Member Stella Jordan's finding for publishing false information on 3 various serious petitions.
Won't allow that.
What do you mean you won't allow it?
I will not allow any derogatory remarks
It's not derogatory.
about the members of the
It's not
council.
derogatory. I'm asking how it was put on there, and I'm entitled to ask that. She presented 3 positions to this town with false statements on it. She was fined, and I, as a
You said it was
resident...
false statements. Now, that is...
Excuse me, I have all the documentation. Are you telling me that putting on paid political advertising, paid for by the Palm Beach County Term Limits Committee, is not false? She knows it's false. 1, what would term limits have to do with her petition? And 2, they didn't even exist. Plus, I have a letter from the gentleman who wrote to Councilman Jordan, smiling, and told her to stop doing this. So it is a false statement. Okay? Are we asked to believe that Councilmember Jordan was so asleep at the wheel and that she did not notice that she was telling people that her expenses were being paid from a term limit committee? That's all I need.